Hello, my beautiful witches. Today, we're going to be doing a highly requested video. It is going to be a love spell working with candles, crystals. I have some cards, essential oils, right? We got to have that oil spell, right? The love oil spell. If you're new here to this channel, hit that subscribe button, like this video. Hey, take a chance to see what I have to say, show, and do, right? So we are going to be doing the love spell candle magic. So I'm going to do this step by step. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, then hey, stick around, all right? All right, everyone, so there's a few things that you're going to need. Now, the essentials that you're going to need is you are going to need a red candle. Now, you only need one, okay? So don't think that you need like all 20 of these. Now, I got these off of Amazon, so you can get them there. So you only need one red candle, all right? So let me set these aside. You're going to need 2 white candles, all right? So 1 red, 2 white, all right? So the other thing that you're gonna need is you are gonna need rosemary, essential oil. You are going to need sandalwood, essential oil. You are going to need rose, essential oil. And you are going to need a glass jar to put it in, right? So you could store it in. The other thing that you are going to need that is a must, in my opinion, is, I mean, you could just do it with the candles and the oil, but you really need some sage, okay? So I have some sage here in my shell. You don't need a lot of sage, okay? The other thing that I use is sandalwood, what in the world is that called? Incense, there we go. Sandalwood incense, okay? I have 2 rose quartz crystals right here that are candle holders. I like to have my white tea light candles in there. I also have a big rose quartz crystal here. Hello, we're dealing with love. All right. I also have selenite for protection and, you know, a few other crystals laying around, but you don't have to have that, okay? So the essentials is you need the candles. I, dress my candles with my love potion, if you will. And then you need the sage, of course, because you want to, cleanse the air and everything like that, right? Cleanse all that energy around you, okay? Because we're working with magic here, right? We're working with the universe, we're working with spirit, yada, yada, yada. So, also I have these candle holders, okay, that I put my candles in, obviously, to burn so, we don't catch anything on fire. I also have a small cauldron here, and I will explain what I use that for as we go along, all right? So before anything, the other thing that you are going to need is some kind of oil. So I always work with olive oil, so you probably have that laying around the house. So you also need that. That's essential for making the oil, all right? So for making the oil, we're going to start off with, I have one already made here, okay? I've already, cleansed it and did what I need to do. So for making the oil, well, stop right there. What I do first is I have to sage my whole everything, right? Before I get started, I want everything cleansed around me. So I will light my sage up here. All right, and then I just take my sage. Like I said, you don't need a lot, and you just cleanse your space, all right? You cleanse everything around, right? We don't want any negative energies, okay? We're working with the white light, so we get all that negative energy out of here. Everything gets cleansed, right? Then while I'm doing this, I also like to have my incense burning, okay? Incense, if you're going to work with that, I like to have that. It also clears the air. So with your vial here, what I do is I get that sage. Let me see. I get the sage. Let me move this down here, right? I get it all up in that bottle, right? I want to cleanse this bottle. So I get the smoke of the sage all up in that bottle to cleanse it. All right. And, I also cleanse my essential oils like that, right? So you want to cleanse your bottle, okay? Always cleanse your candles as well, right? You want those to be purified. All right. So what you're going to do, this is what you need to make the oil. So while that sage is burning over there. So with your oil, what you're gonna do is you are gonna put 10 milliliters of your olive oil or whatever oil that you choose in here, right? So this is a 20 milliliter bottle, okay? So you're gonna fill up about half. So if you look at this one, it's about half full, all right? So you're gonna fill up about half. Then once you get the oil in there, okay, you're gonna use 3 drops of the rosemary oil. So boom, 3 drops of rosemary. All right, then you're gonna use 2 drops of the sandalwood. And then the incense that I have burning that has clearly went out is sandalwood as well. So I like to work with sandalwood incense. Let's see if that's gonna burn. We're gonna need you to burn incense. All right, so 2 drops of the sandalwood, and then boom, you're gonna do 1 drop of the rose in your bottle, okay? You're gonna take your bottle, close it, shake it up, right? Shake it up like this, mix it up real good. All right, boom, done. So we've got our oil made. Put these to the side. It can't be a little messy, so you probably need a napkin, all right? So then what I like to do next is, now we have to dress the candles, right? So I have a napkin here for purposes, all right? So before we dress the candle, obviously who you want to be your true love, if you just want, you know, your true love to come into your life, or if you have somebody in mind, what you're going to do with the red candle is you're going to write that person's name on the red candle. Now, I'm actually doing this for a client, so they don't really have anybody in mind, okay? They just want true love just to come to them, right? So I'm going to engrave on this candle, true love. All right? So true love. I'm going to put it on this side too. True love. All right, so I've got that engraved. The white candles, you don't have to do anything with, okay? If you want to put little hearts on there, you could do that as well. Now, for dressing the candles, okay, you're going to take your oil, all right, and I just get it on my finger, all right, like so. And then I am going to go up with it at the bottom about halfway, all right? So I'm going to get that all in oil, all right? So I'm going to go this way with the oil. You don't need a lot of oil, you know, you just got to get it on the candle, all right? So boom, boom, boom. All right, then I'm going to get a little bit more, and then I'm going to go down with the top, okay? And I'm going to go the opposite way so I can bind it. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, it can get a little bit messy. All right, so we've got that. All right, now this candle is going to go in the middle. All right, so that's important. Put that in the middle. And, you know, other people who do candle magic, they do, you know, things their own way in a different way. This is just how I do it. So, you know, I don't need any snide comments, remarks, or whatever. People do things differently, and that's okay. Whatever works for them. So now I'm going to do the white candles. Okay. The white candles for purity. You know, and I just love working with white candles, anything. We're doing this all in, you know, good intentions. Like I said, you know, we're white witches here, so we don't do anything bad, all right? Then I'm going to go down, because we're binding. All right, so we've got that one full. This one's going to go on the left. That in there. My hands are a little slick. Like I said, it's a little messy. And then we're going to do the third one. All right, dress this one. Like I said, halfway. Oh, this one is supposed to go up. Sorry. Up. The bottom. Okay, and then we're going to go down at the top. Boom, boom, slippery, boom, boom, boom. All right, so we've got that in there, and that one's going to go to the right. We're going to close this up. All right, set this aside. Wipe my fingers off. It's, I'm telling you, it's slippery and it's messy because you're working with the oils. All right, let me throw that to the side. Now, the next thing is when you are lighting your candles, okay, you're gonna light them from left to right, and then the red one is gonna be last, okay? So, that's just how you light them. I light these two first, right? And then I go left to right, and then I go left, right, middle, all right? The other thing is I also work with cards as well, so this is an extra, you don't have to, but I work with the moon. I do a lot of my magic, you know, under the moon, with a full moon, things like that. I also get the Lovers card, the Two of Cups, and then I also have a Romance card, okay? It says Romance, it is a sacred power, let it come to me this hour, okay? So I have that one as well. And then I also have True Love come to me, true love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. All right, so these are actually little magic cards that I have. I have the box right here. They're called magical spell cards. So if you guys are interested in that, I think I got these off of Amazon as well. I love working with them. But again, the cards, you know, you don't have to have, all right? It's just an extra. If you just want to do the candles, you can do that, all right? So the next thing is you're going to need a piece of paper, okay? And it doesn't have to be very big, right? Because we're going to fold it up, and I'm going to put it right here in my cauldron, all right? And burn it. Why? Because I'm setting that into the universe, okay, while the candles are burning, yada, yada, yada. So when you're doing any kind of candle magic, I always set an intention, right? I always will write something down, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So with this particular spell, what I write down is which candle, all right, let your magic bind, okay, which candle let, and then the next part, okay, so you have which candle, let your magic bind, which candle, let, this is where you're going to put either the name of the person, okay, that you have in mind, or you could put, let my true love, okay, so let my true love be mine, all right, and then with harm to none, this spell is done, okay? Now, so you've got which candle, let your magic bind, which candle, let my true love be mine. With harm to none, this spell is done. Now that's very important. With harm to none, this spell is done. Why is that very important? Okay, you don't want any negativity happening with this spell that you're doing, right? You don't want any harm to anybody, okay? So that is why I always put that, right? So after that, the next step is very important. So you're gonna sign your name. 3 times you're gonna sign your name. So I'm just gonna put talking to spirits, laughing with ghost. Talking to spirits, laughing with ghost. Talking to spirits, laughing with ghost, right? Then you're gonna flip your paper, okay, like this, right? You're gonna put your birth date, month, day, and year, okay? So 11/14/88, 11/14/88, 11/14/88, right? But for my client, I'm gonna actually, you know, put their information there, but I don't want to give out their information, right? Okay, so after that, you're gonna flip it, all right? And then you're gonna put today's date, okay? So whatever date you're doing it, you're gonna put today's date, right? You're signing that contract. Then you're gonna flip it again, you're gonna write over that, and I'm gonna write true love. So if you have a specific name, then you're gonna put that, all right? So it's gonna look like a bunch of squiggly digglies, you know, here, right? But you're signing this contract. Then what you're gonna do with this is you are gonna fold it, okay? Well, actually, you need to put some of your oil on it, right? So we gotta put the oil on this as well, and I just boom, 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 get it all in there. Boom, 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 smear it, do, 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 right? Boom, got it. Now you got a mess, you know, it's a little messy, So you gotta grab your napkin again, getting that probably all over everything. All right, just wipe my hands off. Okay, so then you're gonna fold it just like this, right? Put it in your cauldron. You're gonna let that sit there for just a minute. Now comes the fun part. Okay, so I've got everything ready. I'm gonna light my sage. Okay. Now this is the part where you really wanna meditate. Okay, you wanna meditate as you're doing this. You wanna be in a good mindset. Don't have your electronics in here. I don't work, you know, whenever I'm doing magic, I never bring my electronics in here. Again, this is just to show you guys, you know, how it's done, okay? So don't bring your electronics in, you know, try not to have, you know, have it peaceful. If you want to play like sauna music, spa music, relaxing music, play that and just meditate and really think about who it is that you want. You know, if you're just doing it for true love, then you just sit there and you meditate, you think about that, you set it into the universe, right? You really have to do this. Okay, so I've got the sage burning, I've got the incense burning. Now we're gonna light the candles, okay? So we're gonna go left, oh, come on. All right, left to right. Then we're gonna burn our white ones, all right? So you're gonna light those. Let me pull this wick up on this one. Then your middle one. All right, so you let those burn, okay? And then you're gonna come in, make sure that you have a fire safe, you know, something to burn your paper in. All right, so then you're gonna burn your paper. And then this whole time you're gonna be meditating. If you wanna hold the crystal, if you wanna hold the cards, you can. You can set the candles on the cards, okay? We're setting this up to the universe, all right? And if you made it this far, I'll give you a little secret. The best time to do any love spells is always on a Friday because Venus rules the Friday. Venus is love. So you always want to do this on a Friday. Typically, I will, you know, wait for a full moon to be there. But if, you know, if a full moon's not, then, you know, I'll just do it on a Friday, right? But if you have a full moon, that's great. I actually put my oils under a full moon. I let them charge. I let, you know, the candles charge, things like that. I have my own extra things that I do. But if I'm doing it for a client, it's not a full moon on a Friday. I'll just, you know, do it on a Friday for them and, you know, put my own little twist on it. So here you go. So when you'll let these burn out, okay, let all your candles burn out. Make sure that you have time to let your candles burn out. If you have to put them out, do not blow out your candles, okay? If you blow your candles out, you're gonna cancel out that spell. So if you have to put your candles out, you know, get something, you know, that you can put over them, smother them, you know, to put them out. I have one of those somewhere around here, but, you know, you could put them out that way, okay? And then you could pick back up where you left off if you would like. But you can get any red candle. It doesn't have to be this type. It can be any red candle. You can do red or pink. The white candles, you know, you don't have to have, but I've always used white candles as well whenever I'm doing candle magic. So I think that was it. If you guys have any questions, comment below and ask away. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's just an easy way to do quick love magic, you know, for those of you that have wanted it. Like I said, it's highly requested. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here. All right, and good luck with your guys' magic. All right, I'm pretty excited for you, and I hope it works out for you. Make sure that you set those intentions and you really believe it. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.